played it backwards.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Whisper scream.
That was my idea, by the way.
Reverse the reverse whisper scream. Oh, I've heard about that.
No, that's called the Steve.
Yeah, it's called
That's the Walter.
The Walter.
That's the Walter.
It's
Which
now
is in
it's
reverse.
escaping me. What's there's a movie where the language is just them talking in reverse and it sounds so creepy, and now it's a movie we would all know. It'll come to me.
Really?
Not even worth bringing up if I don't know what it is. My bad.
Damn it. No, I can see it. I can see it in my head.
So
Happy End? I haven't heard of this movie. I'd have that's
what I think we have a question for Zach. Zach, would you go to lunch with? I think this is probably a pretty easy answer.
Does Emily want to come?
Where's your lead-in?
Well, that is true. When I was a valet out here in LA, I did have an encounter with Emily, and I don't hold it against her, but she was a bit rude to me.
Was she blunt?
She quite, yes, actually.
Oh,
now
here we go.
Let's two, Jim.
But I would go to lunch with Krasinski.
Oh, I totally would too.
Yeah, I mean,
come?
Sure, why not? I'll reserve a table. And who directed the Silence? I don't even.
John Leonetti.
The same guy who did Mortal Kombat.
I say his name like dejected because I just feel bad.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy. But what would we have to talk about?
Well, Annabelle, has anyone seen that? Because that was a pretty popular movie. No?
I mean, Annabelle was pretty good. I'll say that's a pretty good movie. There's some good things about Annabelle. The original, as he did the original,
he's credited as directing the original.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
And did cinematography on the original. And to all accounts that I've heard from horror fans, is although I personally don't understand, because I believe that is based on a true story of an evil Raggedy Ann doll, and people came to investigate.
Well, that whole thing, the whole Conjuring world is based on real stuff. That's part of the Conjuring world.
No, it's not.
Annabelle herself does really nothing. Well, first it was a Raggedy Ann doll, but they thought we can't use Raggedy Ann doll, so they picked another doll that looked spooky. But Annabelle, as I understand, doesn't do anything. She just sits there, and then bad things happen.
Yeah, basically.
They go into another room, and she's there, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then you get choked by disembodied hands covered in black tar or something.
Something weird. But it's actually they do a decent job. It's not as good as The Conjuring and stuff like that, but it's in that same family.
Yeah, I think they're actually part of a connected universe. I don't know how connected, but
yeah, I heard that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
there's more than one Annabelle, right?
I think there's 3.
Okay, and there's more than one Conjuring, right?
There's 3,
5 or 6. No, there's 6. Yeah, I just watched the last one with
all of these, but
I know
there's most of my horror information from Ethan.
There's a lot.
He loves horror.
Also, Insidious, right? That's what started it all off, isn't it?
Insidious is another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, but he only did the cinematography on the Insidious series, not directing.
But it looks like he was involved with some of the James Wan crew, who did The Conjuring and Saw, for that matter.
Oh, did you see Saw?
I did. I saw it. Oh, you just wanted to say that.
Gosh,